Howdy, partners! Get ready for a rootin' tootin' good time in the kitchen as we whip up a pot of the most soul-satisfying chicken tortilla soup you ever did taste. First things first, we gotta build ourselves a flavor base that'll knock your socks off. Preheat that oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Spread your chicken bones and veggies on a baking sheet and let them roast for a good 45 minutes to an hour. We're talking caramelized goodness here, folks. Once those bones and veggies are looking all golden and delicious, toss them into a big ol' pot. Add your oregano, cumin, and 12 cups of water. Bring that mixture to a boil, then turn down the heat and let it simmer. This here simmerin' is where the magic happens, so don't you go rushing it. While that stock is working its magic, let's talk chicken. Take your chicken breasts and nestle them right into that simmerin' stock. Cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they're cooked through, shred them up and stash them in the fridge. We'll be needing those later. Now, back to our stock. We want that flavor to really develop, so let it simmer for at least an hour. While it's simmering, use a spoon to skim off any impurities that rise to the top. Once it's done its thing, strain the stock through a fine mesh sieve and let it cool down. You can even store it in the fridge for later use. This stock is liquid gold, I tell ya. Now that our stock is taken care of, let's whip up some tasty fixins for our soup. First up, those spicy pickles. Sauté your veggies with a pinch of salt and your favorite spices. Then, add vinegar and water, bring it to a simmer, and let it cool down. These pickles add a tangy kick that'll have you saying yeehaw. Next, let's get our aromatic base going. Grab your tomatoes, garlic, and onion and give them a rough chop. We're gonna sear these beauties in a hot pan until they're nice and softened up. While they're cooking, lightly toast your dried chilies. This will bring out their smoky flavor and add a touch of warmth to the soup. Now, for a little blending action, combine your seared veggies, toasted chilies, and a portion of that glorious chicken stock in a blender. Whirl it all up until it's smooth and creamy. This here is the heart and soul of our tortilla soup. All right, folks, it's time to bring it all together. Pour your blended veggie mixture into a large pot and add the remaining chicken stock. We're looking for a nice soup-like consistency here. Now, grab those tortilla pieces we set aside earlier and toss them into the soup. These will simmer and soften, adding a wonderful texture and a hint of corn flavor. Let the soup simmer for about 30 minutes, allowing all those flavors to meld and sing. Now's the time to adjust the seasoning to your liking. Add a pinch of salt, a dash of pepper, maybe a squeeze of lime juice, whatever your taste buds desire. No bowl of chicken tortilla soup is complete without a side of crispy, cheesy quesadillas. Grab your tortillas, shredded chicken, spicy veggies, and a generous handful of cheese. Layer them up and grill those quesadillas to golden brown perfection. The combination of melty cheese, savory chicken, and spicy veggies is a match made in culinary heaven. Finally, let's talk garnishes. This is where you can really let your creativity shine. Ladle that steaming hot soup into bowls and top it off with all your favorite fixins. Think crispy tortilla strips, creamy avocado slices, fresh cilantro, a dollop of sour cream, a sprinkle of queso fresco. The possibilities are endless. There you have it, folks. A big old pot of chicken tortilla soup and cheesy quesadillas that'll warm your belly and make you want to dance a jig. So gather your loved ones, put on your aprons, and let's get cooking.